Hello, my name is Cecilia or Cecilia, and today I will explain two modal verbs, should and could. Many times students confuse them because both are auxiliary verbs and are used before a verb in infinitive. However, each one has a different meaning and function. During this exhibition, we will see what is a modal verb, what it means, and how it use should, what it means, and how could is used, the difference between the two, and examples in everyday situations. Before talking about should and could, is important to understand what a modal verb is. Modal verbs are words that help the main verb and express ideas such as possibilities, advice, skill, permission, or obligation. For example, can, could, should, might, or might. An important feature is that after a modal, the verb goes in its base form. Example, you should study. You could come. You could come. We don't say should studies or could comes. Okay, now I'm going to explain the modal verb should. What does should mean? The word should is usually translated into Spanish as deberías. It is used for give advice, make recommendations, express what is correct or convenient, and talk about expectations. Positive structure is subject pronoun plus should plus topic. Example, I should study, they should practice, she should exercise. The negative structure is subject pronoun plus should not or shouldn't plus topic. An example, you should not smoke, she shouldn't be late, he shouldn't work too much. Question structure: should plus subject pronoun plus topic, and obviously the mark question. Example, should I call her? Should we start now? Should I go? Okay, let's continue with the uses. So, use 1, give advice. This is the most common use. For example, if you feel tired every afternoon, you should sleep earlier. If you are sick, you should go to the doctor. Here, we are not forcing the person, we just give advice. Use 2, make recommendations. For example, you should watch that movie, you should visit Monterrey. In this case, we recommend something because we think it is good. Use 3, the right or convenient. For example, students should respect their teachers. People should recycle. Here we talk about behaviors considered appropriate. And the last, use 4, expectations. For example, the bus should arrive soon and I should get 10. I studied a lot. It is not an absolute certainty, but we hope it happens. Okay, let's continue with the modal verb could. What does could mean? The word could in Spanish can mean podría, podríamos, podía, podías. It all depends on the context. It used for possibility, friendly suggestions, skill in the past, and polity request. The structure: affirmative, subject pronoun plus could plus topic. Example: I could help, they could come. Negative, subject pronoun plus could not or couldn't plus topic. Example: could not, I could not sleep, she couldn't attend. And question: could plus subject pronoun plus topic, and obviously the question mark. Example, sorry. Could you repeat that? Could you repeat that? Could we leave now? Could we leave now? Okay, uses. Use 1, possibility. For example, it could rain tomorrow. He could be at home. It means that something is possible but not certain. Use 2. For example, we could go to the park. You could try this restaurant. It sounds nice and less direct than otherwise. Use 3. Skill in past. For example, when I was a child, I could ride a bike. My grandfather could speak French. Here we talk about something that someone was capable of doing before. So, use 4. Polite request. For example, could you help me? Could you open the door? These questions are very common and sound polite. Okay, now difference between should and could. This is the most important part. Should is the same as advice. You should study. I advise you to study. Could is the same. A possibility or suggestion. You could study with a friend. In the first sentence, you should study. I said what I consider best. In the second, you could study with a friend. I give a possibly option. Another example, let's imagine a friend is tired. You should rest. You could take a nap. The difference is that should advise and could propose a possibility. Okay, finally, we can remember the following. Should is mainly used to give advice, recommendations, and talk about what is right or expected. Could is to express possibilities, make suggestions, ask for something politely, or talk about skills in the past. All of the two words are modal verbs. They don't mean the same thing. If someone asks me what to do, I will usually use should. And if I want to offer an opinion or talk about possibility, I will use could. I hope this explanation or information has been clear and that now it is easier to areas when to use each verb. And that's it. Thank you for your attention and bye.